Hello and welcome to K-pop Theories. Sit down, grab your drink and let us talk about ATEEZ diary film Zero Fever Part 1. I'm already really excited. KQ and ATEEZ, thank you very much for these 16 minutes of a great movie. It is pretty nice of them that they are starting with quite a blank space, so it is easy for new fans to get into the story and for people like me that like to over-theorize to stay on track. They still keep some of their old themes, but more in like hidden Easter eggs. First, let's get started with the basics before we get deeper into the theories. The overall theme of this comeback are dreams. Hongjong has met the man with the black fedora in his dream. Seonghwa is in a dreamlike sequence with this girl, who has the same dream as his brother. Yeosang's father has put his own dreams and expectations on his son. Son, having always to move, has a hard time to follow his dreams. Mingi lives without a dream because he is too poor. Hooyoung goes after his dream even without his friends. Youngho's dream, basketball and music have gone up in flames. And then there's the overarching dream of them becoming idols. Even their song title Inception is a reference to a film about dreams and being inside dreams and reality. While dreams are quite a nice thing in and of itself, we see ATEEZ approach it in a combination with many major themes and social or personal struggles. The struggles include being homeless,
나의 꿈, 나의 친구, 그리고 나의 가족들. 모든 걸 다시 찾을 수 있을까?
perfectionism,
부족한 난 배워야 할 것이 많다고 생각했다.
guilt,
형이 이렇게 된 건 나 때문이야.
expectations of others,
아버지는 나에게 자유롭게 꿈을 펼치라고 말씀하셨다.
having a hard time to make friends,
세계의 학생증, 세벌의 교복. 하지만 친구는 아무도 없다.
self-isolation,
이어폰 속 나 혼자만의 세상.
stage fright,
수많은 사람들 앞에서는 두려움, 무대 공포증. 나 혼자서는 버티기 힘든 것이었다.
setbacks through other circumstances.
농구도,
음악도 이렇게 연기처럼 사라지는 걸까?
The main story goes like this. 8 friends, all facing their own struggles, find a short moment of happiness where they all go after their dream to become idols. But it doesn't take long before reality kicks in, they are divided and stop going after their dreams. This is where Hongjong meets the man with the fedora in his dreams, gets the hourglass and, theory, turns back time to a point before all their problems began with the twist of them retaining their memories. If you look at Youngho, his leg isn't broken anymore, so that's why I think time has been turned backwards. But if you look at Wooyoung, his outfit is the same as after the group disbanded and he went off to further purchase his dreams.
The universe is divided into many dimensions. This is the story where their dimensions are split into 8 pieces again.
The key word here is again. It already happened once, probably in another dimension. So could it be that the Hala Hala ATEEZ is ATEEZ from another dimension? For New Tiny, in the song Say My Name, we were introduced to each member having a double of himself dressed in black, just like the man in black with the fedora being a second Hongjong. Hala Hala ATEEZ is also called Dark ATEEZ or Suicide Squad. If you listen closely, there's this strange sound in the background. Theory. I think that this is Hala Hala ATEEZ trying to get into contact with the members. We hear it especially distinct in Hongjong's dream, but it also appears with Mingi and Yunho and other members, but in this case, they can't get through to them. Some Tiny pointed out that the man in black with the fedora is changing as he walks to Hongjong and as every member at some point in the short sequence, so they probably needed the power of all of them to give him the hourglass. Random theory on a side note, Yoonho and Youngho are brothers in the MV. We know that Yoonho's brother is a guitarist and he wanted to become an idol just as him, so being in the same group, practicing, isn't so far-fetched. We also see Youngho being the one playing the guitar in their group. In the end of this video, I wanted to point out some of the Easter eggs I found. In Wonderland, Yoonho is watching a lot of monitors, just as we have a similar scene here with Hongjong doing the same thing. The scene of Yosung inside the glass box in Say My Name is being shown in a small television beside Songhwa. The papers on the floor lying around kinda reminds me of the scene in Say My Name where they can't solve the code and throw the papers away. We have also this element of a table where they sit and do their research like in Say My Name or Illusion. And then there's this couch, kinda reminding me of Wave. There's a picture of butterflies in the background with Yoonho, and there was a scene with butterflies in Answer. While Sun is going down the stairs, we have a similar scene in Wonderland where Youngho is going up the stairs. In Hala Hala, the only one that keeps standing is Wooyoung, just as he's the only one who continues to go after his dreams. Number 0 in Zero Part 1 Fever is also found in the previous albums Treasure Episode 1 All to Zero and Treasure Episode 2 0 to 1. As you can see, it kinda interconnects with all their previous works. And as seemingly everything has some meaning in the videos of ATEEZ, I would like to point out that the smartphone in both messages shows 5:07 o'clock. Numbers have kind of a meaning in ATEEZ, and we have seen some previous numbers hidden in their videos. I don't know what these numbers mean, but I'm really interested in them, and if you've cracked them, please tell me. So that's as far as my theories go. I hope you liked them and enjoyed them. If you did, leave me a like, a comment, a suggestion, and I see you in the next video. Bye!